what happens then, as we're going through this passage, what happens to a life that remains disconnected from the source? And now the psalmist is going to just go 180 and show us a completely different picture. Listen to verse 4. The wicked are not like this. Instead, they are like chaff that the wind blow away. Don't miss this opening phrase. The wicked are not like this. Even as I say this, you might have something that pops up in your mind, a picture of a person, a face that you believe that they are walking this path right now. And everything described in verse 3 is now reversed, isn't it? The righteous are like a rooted tree that's full of life, and we see the wicked are like chaff. Now, most of us have grown up in Indiana. We understand farming and grain and all these different things. So I'm going to give you a quick recap. Okay, so for ancient farmers, this chaff was dry. It's this weightless husk that essentially gets separated from the plant, and they can easily just kind of blow away in the wind. And then the grain was crushed, it was tossed in the air, and the weight of the wind would bring it back, this grain, back to the ground, the useful grain, I would say, and then the rest of the chaff is just blown away. But the images side by side are very intentional by this psalmist. Listen to this, the tree has roots, but the chaff has none. The tree remains, and the chaff just drifts away, floats into the wind. The tree actually bears fruit, but the chaff produces nothing. And the tree has weight, and the chaff does not. The psalmist is not just describing, this is why images are so important, especially in the Hebrew culture. It's not describing behavior. It's describing two fundamentally different sources of life. That is what he is doing. And then he continues on in verse 5.